Hi, Jolan. I'm making this video for you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correct. It's Jolan or something. But if I'm wrong, I apologize. Okay. So let's get started. So you send me this chart about the Elliott Wave. A couple of things are wrong. I know you're new to this system and new to the Forex. So let me just explain you a few things and then we take it from there. Okay. First thing that you see this date, you know, learn how to change this date. For example, let me go on the live chart and I'll show you. If you have the date here, for example, see this one here, just right click on it and it will highlight that, and then left click and text properties, and you can change it here. Okay, so change the date, and you can play with this, you know, and then size, the font, the color, you can change all of that. And then, you know, for example, let me just show you quickly, because this video is just tutorial. So if I wanted to, you know, do it like 01/01/2017, so you know, I just change it and make it smaller, you know, smaller font, make it black. Then you just go like this, and you know, it become like that, right? So learn how to, you know, change these things, play with this you know, MT4. Okay, and that's how you're gonna learn. And what is the date today? I forgot. Or December 3rd, right? So we're gonna do 3rd December and 2018, right? And then we'll go back to our original setting. You know, very small things, but you know, that will help you learn. Second, this was sorry, this is the current chart, right? And look, my old chart was this, right? From there, and we are powerfully going to the towards our target. Very good chart, very good. You know, a lot of trades being taken from this. But your chart, which was this, see, now this is also you see this chart, the candle, they are white, right? Look, my candle for 40-minute chart for this pair is like this, and the reason is that use these buttons. See this plus and minus, zoom in, zoom out. If I press this, this becomes like your candle now, right? White, you know, they're open, so they take more space and you see less data. So what I use is this. So if you use this, you will be on the same page, right? And then you can even go, you know, you can shrink it even more if you want to see more of that, right? But this pair don't have much data, right? The history. But your chart, look, this one, your chart, the history, I can see is that there is no history behind this. So this is all you have. The reason is that you have not downloaded the history. So let me show you how you download each and every pair. First, remember, I'm using 5-minute feeder chart, 5 minute, not 1 minute. So open up 5 minute, or the one you have, 1 minute, right? Then just switch it to 5 minute and then reload the indicator. Okay, and refresh the indicator and current price. So on this pair right now is 1.0621. I'm gonna make sure that I have 1,000 points, around 1,000 points, but I just, you know, every time I change it, I'll change it to exactly the same. So I will make it, instead of 1.0621, I'll make it 1.1621. So it's 1621. You know, not necessary. That was fine, but you know, I'm just changing it just to make sure that, you know, on the right page. Okay, now, so, and then right click and refresh the chart, so you'll get the messages quickly, right? And now you have the 5-minute feeder chart with this. Now you don't have enough data, the history, so what you do is that you go here, the tools, click that, right? Then history center, and then this window will open up. Now look for your pair here, right? Aussie, Newsy, right here. Double click on that and look for the 5-minute chart, which is right here. Double click on that, so you get all the hints. And now press download, and then it will start downloading, and just press OK. And you can see even I didn't do it, but I still have more. Not all, I have done it, so that's why I just going crazy out. But otherwise, your will take some times, few, maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and it will download all the data, and you will see more. Maybe I'll see some more because I saw the chart change a little bit. So let's go take a look at how much more data I got on a 40-minute chart. So you see, now my chart is even going back. No, same thing, but it's still, it's a lot more than your, right? I'm going back to where? December 2017, almost a year back, on a 40-minute chart, right? And your chart is only September, the end of September 2018, only 2 months. Your chart, you have data only 2 months. I have now 12 months. So the more data, the more clear picture you can see, and then you can draw this here, horizontal lines, and then you can shrink it, and you can see Elliott wave count, this, that, blah, 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 right? So learn these few things, and don't worry about the Elliott wave right now. Just learn to play with these MT4, this indicator. Now you know how to download the history, right? More, and then use the 5-minute feeder chart, and adjust the price every now and then. And if you want to trade, and I open 2 5-minute feeder charts. One is here, and one is, I don't know if I have it on this one. On this pair I don't have it, but usually I do is, on one I open 20 and 40-minute chart. On the other I open a 7 and 33-minute chart, and 7-minute chart is very good for entries a lot of times. Also on the same profile, now see, this is called profile. If you click here, this is profile, right? So save as profile as, I name it AN. Now on the same profile, I have all these profiles set. So anywhere I go, for example, if I want to see AC, means Aussie CAD, if it is dropping, because that's what we were expecting. So simply I click AC, and then all the charts of AC, monthly, this, that, blah, 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 they're all open in one page. Okay. So make the profile like that, and open all those, the 2 5-minute chart, and then 20-minute, 40-minute, 30-minute, 33-minute, and 7-minute. So now look, this one is Aussie CAD 7-minute, and look, Aussie CAD monthly, Aussie CAD weekly, Aussie CAD daily, Aussie 4-hour, this, that, and I have this 5-minute chart feeder opening 33 and 7. Another one opening 40 and 20-minute chart. Nice, beautiful drop already happening, right? This was my chart that is gonna drop, and it is dropping. I just gave you this chart yesterday, and it is starting to drop from 97.45. Where is 97.45 on a weekly chart? You can go and take a look. 97.45 is this high, right? So this is how you set up your chart. So make sure that when you are trading something or trying to understand, you open the big chart, bigger picture, start looking at that bigger picture, and then draw those numbers and horizontal lines on your smaller time frame charts. Look for the harmonic patterns in Elliott wave, and I'll send you an Elliott wave kind of like a course, like it's a document. It's a reading, it's not a video, it's a reading documents, and if you're interested, just to study that, and you will learn a lot about the Elliott wave, how to count and how to identify the Elliott waves. It's very important, because right now we can see clear waves, so like 1 2 3 4 5. Then we need A, B, C correction. Now it's coming down. So what you do is, I'll be waiting for, actually I should have taken this entry here, because this indicates all the way up, and then we are below this yellow line, and yellow black line is already crossing. But I will wait for maybe tomorrow or tonight below this red line. Then really we will be making like a transition. Okay, transition. I will take it like this one here. See, going up from coming down, going up, it will do this, and then this is a beautiful entry, right? By the book entry. This was an entry, and if you lose here 10 pips, you get it here again, and look what happened. You get in here, look what happened. You get in here. All of these are entries. So this is the same thing will happen when we do the transition to the downside, which we are going to do. But remember, it's a wave 4, and it's not gonna go too far. And whatever, 50, 60, 80, 100 pip we catch, and then we go up again. So I will let you know on the webinar Wednesday what this pair will do. But that's what it is. First, just play around, learn, open the charts, indicator, open to 40-minute, 20-minute, download history on each pair, and open these, make these profiles. Now see, AN, I'm going back to this profile, Aussie Newsy. and it makes it's convenient this way, so that you can quickly go back and check each and every pair within minutes what is happening if you have it saved. Okay, always save your work, saved profile as. Just before you change the page, you go click here and then you select a save profile as. If not, then you're going to lose your work. So this is how so far it dropped, and it dropped big time, right? Look, it's keep dropping. My chart was, I made the chart when the price was here, and the monthly chart is also very beautiful. I made the chart when we were all the way on the top, right? That is going to come down and then go down. So we are touching this line here, and very critical. So I would suggest that leave this pair, don't trade this pair for now. Maybe we're gonna bounce, God knows, but let's wait if we can break to the downside and then see it. But in the meantime, you have a lot of other pairs. Pound Aussie, Euro Aussie. Aussie is getting weaker now, right? And you can take advantage over there, and those pairs really move a lot. So Aussie count, let's just go back and take a look at the Aussie, what Aussie index is doing, just for the heck of it. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna make this chart public because people don't have. It doesn't matter if there is a little bit of help goes out, right? So and then I'm gonna send out to all my subscribers as well, so that they can understand. It's a lot of always we have. I have new people, and they will understand that how to change this, that. You can change the date, the name, and all that, or you can take out my name. You don't need to see my name all the time, right? For example, if I have. For example, here, right? This is the chart, Aussie index, right? So I made this that 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 is here, and then it's gonna drop. Where's my? Oh, see, I was telling you that save the work, and or else you're gonna lose, and I lost. Okay, it was there, and then I made the chart that is gonna come down here, and that's the one I already lost. So anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll make another one. Just have to switch this one and this one. So the Elliott Wave is finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and remember the Elliott Wave count that I gave you. The whole like, I don't know if it's in the package. It's in the package, right? Elliott Wave count. So for example, let me just quickly go there and I show you how it is. And you see this. This is the channel that you work with the channel. And the first picture in the channel is this: wave 1, wave 2, then you go for wave 3 to the upside, right? Look what happened here: wave 1, wave 2, and then you go for the third wave to the upside, right? Okay, now the next diagram is the wave 3. You reach here 1.618 of wave 2, or sometime it is extended. In this case, we have it extended all the way up a little bit higher. Then we drop for what? For next chart here. You see this, we drop for ABC fashion for wave 4. Sometimes you drop straight, no big deal. We drop here straight, right? No problem. And then for the wave 5, we go slowly to the upside and end up here. 127 or 1.6 wave point extension for wave 5. Okay, if you pull the fib from 3 to 4, 127 or 1.618. And here we have wave 3, 4, and let's see if 1.618 is already touched. See, it is by the book. 1.618 is touched, and we're dropping, right? And look, my diagram is saying that, see what? It's the end of wave 3 to get your wave 5 target. Wave 5 target is wave 3. Okay, wave 5 to 1.618 of wave 3. Okay, well, that's another way to look at it. And then the way I showed it is the same thing. And we can even look that for 1.618 or 0.786 of wave 3. So you measure that is like this. You measure wave 3, and we will see that we are. See this exactly 61%, right? Of wave 3. What does it say? Wave 5 equals 61% of wave 3. Okay, so it's 1 2 3 sideway 4 5. So we didn't do the sideway, we did this one, the sharp drop, and then we went up for wave 5, and now we're supposed to come down. So if you pay attention to this, try to find out this. Don't um, uh, especially the chart that you have, it's the candles are widened, and the 40-minute chart. So if you want to do a 33-minute chart, 40-minute chart, shrink these candles like this using this button here. Okay, and if you're gonna do this, then you can't see much. You see, you have it like this. So if I were to do that, and I can't see all the waves count, right? So I'll be confused. What's happening here? I cannot count the waves. It's just 1 2, and what the heck is this? Very good to make the entries, but wave 3 is here, wave 4 is here, wave 5 is here. Unless I go like this, now I can see that it's 1 2 3 4 5 is a nice drop, and then it's 1 2 3 4 5 to the upside, and I need, even if it's going to the upside for more, but it needs a correction before it goes higher. Or maybe this is wave 3, and then we're supposed to come down for wave 4 in the territory of last wave 4, which is this. So either way, we need to drop. And Aussie dropping means Aussie gonna get weaker, and pound Aussie, euro Aussie will fly. Okay, and Aussie USD and Aussie yen will drop. So trade accordingly, and keep practicing. And any question, just send it to me whenever I get a chance. I'll make a small video explaining everything and send out. That's what I'm going to do from now on, make small videos, because I overlook a lot of emails, thinking that, oh, okay, I'll answer it, because typing, I hate typing. All right, so that these things require explanation, and I cannot explain in typing. Okay, so I have to make the small videos. So I don't mind making video from now on, because I think that I'm going to have more time, and my kids are gone to school, and they're going for like 10 hours, 12 hours for school. So I have more time to do that, and I will answer the questions accordingly, and with this video type. Okay, so hope you get it, and just play it. See my name, you just right click, left click, right click, and delete the damn thing. Okay, it's gonna disappear. You don't need to see my name all the time. It was just there when I was making a chart. So simple as that, right? And simple here. Keep this one so that which chart is that, even though it is written here. But all the indicators and everything. So just play around with the MT4. Okay, play around here. All the tools, and a lot of other tools are here. See this thing? Right click on this tool here. Right click and then customize. Then you will see all of these different tools. Pitchfork and deviation, and it's a bunch of other tools. If you want to see or use any of this again fan, right? So just click here and insert. So it will show up on the right hand side, and then it will show up here. See this hand right here now? If I want to take it out, simply I will find out, okay, this one, and then remove, and it will be removed from there. So all of these tools, you want to play with them, you can just bring them here, just like Fibonacci channel. I don't care about it. Fibonacci arc, I don't care about that either. And fan and this and that, no, I don't use it. But if you just want to play, just play, and you will become expert. Okay. So any other question? And especially if you want to learn, I like that, the spirit of learning that you're asking me, and then you're trying to do some your count. So try to do it like on a daily basis, daily chart, and or 4-hour chart at least. All those Elliott Wave, try to find those Elliott Wave, or harmonic pattern for that matter, right? You have that course in your email. I send it to you. So learn that. We work only with few pairs. Okay, we don't use like everybody else. Every other a candle you have a pattern. No, only girdle bat, butterfly pattern. That's it. These 3 patterns, and you have 2 butterflies. The small butterfly and the bigger butterfly. Why? Because these are basically Elliott Wave. Like for example, this crab pattern was nothing but wave 3, and I said that it's gonna drop, and it did, right? And if knowing all of that, this is what Aussie index, right? Let me just quickly show you that it is basically when I made the chart and I sent out, for example, this chart I set out, right? that this is, see, wave 1, 2, 3, and also this crab pattern here, right? So crab pattern is nothing but wave 1, 2, and 3 in Elliott wave count, which is followed by wave 4. But when you make an entry and says, oh my god, it's a good pattern, it's gonna all go all the, no, it's not gonna go all the way down. You're gonna get hurt if you keep holding. But you need to know that once you get here 38% for wave 4, you're gonna go up again for wave 5. And that's what really happened here. If you can see my chart, what happened, this, and I said, you know, wave 4 is finished. Now we're gonna go for wave 5, and look where we are now. Okay, this is how it is. This is the power of Elliott wave, and you know, harmonic patterns, fine, yeah, but the Elliott wave is the key, and these candles and my entry system is the one. That's the key. Okay, so now 70-minute chart right now, Aussie index, what it is doing is, look this, right? So it has came down a little bit, right? And it's keep coming down. So I want to see the transition to the downside below this red line, and then it will be confirmed, and that is going to drop more. See, this is a powerful uptrend. Every time Aussie index making this entry to the upside, the bullish entry, that means it's going to go up more and get strong more, right? So if Aussie dollar getting strong, then Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie will drop, because the Aussie on the right hand side, that will push the pair down. So that's the idea. So keep watching whatever the trending, whatever the index or the pair. If it is trending, watch it on a 20-minute chart. And for the setups, for the trend that is nicely trending, and look for the Elliott wave count. That what is the target? And the target was up here somewhere, 48.97 and higher a little bit, right? And we got there nicely, and 1.618 is touched, and we're gonna drop. Hope I gave you some information, and just keep asking questions. I'm gonna keep making videos and send out. Okay, so this is it for now, and let's get some more pip tonight. Okay, then let me know if you made some good positive trade and make some pip. How many?